Is there anybody in this building with us that could just come and talk to us for a second, just to let us know that you're here?
Doors moving. Does that happen regular or?
I've never seen that happen before at all.
Never?
No.
Did you hear that growling?
So Griff is just checking at the moment because we did hear some walking a second just downstairs.
There's no one in here, Steve.
You are?
There's no one in here. There's someone walking in that room.
Is there a spirit here with us right now in this room? It's going off, Jace. It's going to red.
Could you push that off there if that is you trying to touch it?
Fucking hell! How's it going, everyone? Griff, Steve, back here at Wentworth Woodhouse round 2. We've come back to this incredible location because the last time we were here with Haunted Happenings, we got some pretty amazing activity. So we had to come back, and here we are a few weeks later. We are joined with Mark, who is just right behind us. He was with us last time. And he was kind of like our tour guide, and he loved it that much. He's come back again for round 2. I mean, who wouldn't? But we're going to start the investigation again in the stable, in the stables, because we got walking, we had some K2 activity, and we got some pretty good bangs. I think Griff heard like a few growls, so it only makes sense for us to start the investigation in this location. How do you think tonight's going to go? Are you excited?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm just hoping that we can see or hear some of the things that we were witnessed last time as well, but maybe in different parts of the house as well.
Yeah.
It's quite funny because you know the whistling that we heard?
Yeah.
And we kept hearing it, and we kept hearing it every, 5 or 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Well, we've heard it since, but during the day as well.
Okay.
So it's, I'm just excited to see what we can find out tonight. My favourite part of the last visit was the door opening, but it wasn't the door opening, but strangely the knocks on the door beforehand.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the scaffolding, you get used to hearing the scaffolding move above you, but it was the knocks on wood before the door opened that, I mean, if you watch the video, you see me actually jump back.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't know what to expect.
It's the door. Door's moving. And it's opening. How did you have that door closed, Jace? We just done a live stream on Haunted Happenings, and what happened to the door, Jace?
Well, there was some knocks.
It was so ridiculous.
There were some knocks, and then like behind to the left of us, and we turned round. And we walked towards the door that we heard the knocks from, and then by the time we walked to the door that we heard the knocks from and checked to see if there was anybody there, we looked back around and the door was open.
Wide open.
And we asked for it to be open.
Is that? Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One click. Let's see if we can get the door. Walk towards me then. If you're standing behind the curtains, just make your way over to the door. Just walk past us, we're not here to hurt you.
Yeah, I heard that again.
I'm just going to quickly check to see if anyone's out there.
Oh, it's kicking off, people. We're hearing something. Hello? Whoa, you hear that echo?
Yeah. Hello?
That one. Well, look at that, people. The door is open.
Is that open because we opened this though? Because I'm testing it now, I've got it.
What? Guys, that
So
door.
we heard noises over there,
Yeah.
and then we come back.
And the door's
and
open?
The door's open. Now I've got to check in this room first.
Mark's not hiding behind the door, is he?
No, I just want to check.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello? We'll walk round. We'll walk right round.
Yeah.
And make sure no one's here. That's it. Eh?
Guys, the door was wide open. Thing is, we didn't even hear it open or click or anything.
No.
Now, I didn't hear the mail ring go off. To be honest, I didn't even hear the door.
That door's heavy.
I know it is.
It's so heavy. It's a proper heavy.
Now, just to show, I mean, Griff's a 6'6" bloke, and even he looks tiny and small next to that door. Alright, we're going to see if we can debunk it. Can you do it again?
I'm pulling that pretty hard.
Well, are you closing the door or?
No, I'm opening it. Do you know, like, because usually with a vacuum, Mark's back now.
Sorry about that.
Usually with a vacuum suction of like the rooms, you pull it and then it will open the door.
Yeah.
But we've just tried this twice now. And the first time I opened it, I'd open a normal door, which I did the first time. Second time I opened it a bit harder, and then this time I'm going to open it really fast. So then it suctions, it opens that up. But we never opened the door like that.
Why is it opened up?
Yeah.
Really?
Because we had two knocks behind us, but the door was open bigger than that, wasn't it?
It was about that, to be honest.
Where did you hear the knocks?
So what happened basically? This is the case of events of what just happened. We were standing here, and we heard knocking here, and we kept asking for the door to be opened, and we heard knocking, and then we went here because we could hear it out here, and I only opened the door like this. And I went, hello? Hello? And then we turned round after we'd been talking here, looked back at the door and the door was open.
I wish I'd not known.
I think it was you going round, Mark.
No, they needed the stable keys, aren't they? Sorry?
We was looking.
Yeah. I'm only joking. But yeah.
So,
And on that bombshell, people, I think it's time to end the live stream. So what we've done, we've actually set up a camera in the room where we heard the walking. That's in night vision, and the three of us are standing at the top of the stairs, the most haunted stairs where the apparition was caught, allegedly. And we're just going to call out and see if we can get any kind of response. We'll put it there. And yeah.
oh, let's all focus, stand still, no movement. See if we can interact with whatever's relaxing and chilling in the stables. If you can hear my voice, can you make yourself known? We heard footsteps last time downstairs. Could you walk towards us again? There's no need to be scared. Come and talk with us, please. Walk towards the sound of my voice, please. Wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Come on. There's just three of us here. You must know who Mark is. He works here. You see him all the time. Me and Stephen have been here once before. Could you walk towards me, please?
I can hear movement.
There's a green light in my hand. Could you come and hold my hand, please? Come talk with us.
Now what we can... Oh,
Was that you?
what's what, mate?
Like
I don't know.
Yeah, I was about to talk though because the light's dying, kind of. Now what we can... Oh,
Was that you?
now what we can... Oh,
Was that you?
yeah, so what we can hear at the moment, we can hear like little noises coming from downstairs. Now we do have a static cam, so hopefully that can pick it up. But from up here, it's very quiet, it's very light, but we can definitely hear it. It sounds like a smaller version of what we heard last time, really.
Yeah.
But it's happening quite a lot. It seems to happen when Griff is talking, so we're going to carry on. Hopefully we can actually replay those sounds back if the other camera has picked them up a lot clearer than this one.
It should have.
Yeah.
Really should have.
I just wonder because when we played the original video back from in the library, I can hear something saying my name, and then you said tonight that you could hear something saying my name.
Yeah.
So I just wonder if it is familiar with me and me being here.
Did you hear the whistle?
That was a massive whistle.
Yeah, I did when I was talking.
Yep.
Now there's no scaffolding on this.
So,
Do you know me? Do you know why I'm at the house? It's to keep this house alive. In respect for you. Were you a stable boy? Do you know how much we love this place?
Is that behind you?
You know that we care very deeply about keeping this place here.
What the fuck?
You know that we're all passionate about the house, about the stables, about the work you did here. And this is why we're here. This is why I work here. It's because we love the place.
Did he?
oh yeah, the noise. But not the point. Ask it if he can do something for you, Mark, to show that you're with it, that it's here, because it seems to be responding, but maybe ask it to do something significant so you can...
If you can hear me, and you know who I am, then can you whistle for us again?
Oh, what?
What the hell's going on there? Is that you?
Can you go all the way to red? Top. Come closer. Closer.
I just come out of nowhere.
You did.
Hello?
There's a bit of energy, that was.
Bit. That was maxing, pretty much.
Nearly, yeah. But it was a bit of energy.
Yeah. Well, hello. Are you one of the stable boys?
Could you push that off there if that is you trying to touch it?
Fucking
Right.
hell!
Seriously?
There's no...
I just nearly fucking run off.
Mate, well,
Sorry.
what happened? Well, we've seen exactly what happened.
Could you push that off there if that is you trying to touch it?
Fucking
Right.
hell! Well, you'd asked for it to push off.
Yeah, and then it went off. just take it.
I wish I had him on camera.
Yeah, I used to film his pants.
No, to be honest, I caught it though. I had that on camera then.
Well, that's how it was.
Okay, just get ready to catch
I
it.
don't know.
Okay, let's just have a look. Okay, spirit.
Could you push this device off again, please? If that was truly you that pushed this device off, could you push it off again for me? If you are playing around with us and joking around, could you just push it off?
It's in the wall. I'm focused on the K2. I just seen it light up. It lit up again. Well, it's up for a lot longer.
Could you push this K2 device off? That's what it's called. It's the green light that's in front of me. Could you just push that off for me? Don't be afraid of us, just show us how boisterous you can be. Was you a cheeky stable boy?
Don't worry about breaking it, we don't mind whatsoever. You can throw it if you want.
We got if you threw it right down the stairs.
Come on, use all their energy, use all their power. Was that you setting it off a few moments ago? Was you lighting it up in Griff's hand? Do it again. So guys, very, very interesting. You know, the K2 meter was going crazy in Griff's hand, and then he put it there, and then he did ask, you know, if you are a spirit or whatever, can you please knock it? And as you've seen, it fell pretty much instantly.
Oh, we say fell, we're going to say fell.
Well, it fell off. It fell off. We don't know if he was pushed or whatever. That's up to you guys to decide. We've had it up there now for a few minutes and it hasn't moved whatsoever.
Been there for 5-10 minutes?
Which is quite weird.
Maybe it used all of its energy.
So I mean, possibly.
Because it hasn't gone to red, has it, or anything?
No.
I mean, I just want to test a few things one minute. Mark, knock that wall where you are.
This wall?
Yeah, that one. And we were doing any of this.
There shouldn't be any wind or anything coming through because this roof here has just been recently re-roofed, so there's no...
Yeah.
But that ain't gone off.
No, it hasn't. Yeah, that one hasn't gone off at all, has
It
it?
hasn't gone off. And if you just walk up these stairs in front of me and there's a green light on the step, could you just walk up to that and press it once and then we'll go? That's all I'm asking. It's the last thing that I'll ask you to do. Do you want to be known as an intelligent ghost who knows what's going on around it? Just walk up the stairs right in front of me. My name's Griff. And just touch that green light on the stairs.
Who was that?
I heard it.
Did you?
It was like...
Did you hear him, Mark?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
There's a lot of noises. I like this place. And just touch that green light on the stairs.
Who was that?
Just touch that green light on the stairs. Just make your way up the stairs to the green light, please. That's still on there.
It hasn't moved.
So anyone that can turn around and go, oh, he fell because of the way he placed it or whatever, but look.
Yeah. It's still there right now. And you can vouch, can't you?
Could you believe it when it fell off? Because I couldn't...
Well, come on, mate. I was just as shocked as you. I was swearing myself.
I saw you again. I just stood there and looked at it. I was like... Because there's not much you can say when stuff like that happens.
Well, I said a few words.
There's no one out here. You said it's people.
I thought I could hear the people coming.
Did you hear noises above where I was stood? Sat?
I was hearing noises all over the place, left, right, and centre.
Well guys, this is upstairs. Hopefully if there were some noises down here, well, you've got to hear them. Some mad stuff happened upstairs. I love this place, it's great. It's great.
What did you think of that, Mark, anyway?
That was brilliant.
I was crazy, weren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because it had been stood there. And then he asked, Jason asked
I asked a specific question.
It did it.
And it hasn't happened again, has he? Come on, Spirit. We're about to leave. We're all in the dark now.
Chase us out the door. Run towards us from wherever you are and we'll leave. Quickly.
Could you show yourself on camera? Could you show yourself behind Griff right now? I like how the noises aren't happening.
Yeah.
At all. Now, when we was upstairs, we was hearing them noises. It was like every minute.
Like nothing. And then we've come down here. Could it be the spirit of it? Because our horses make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Well, in 1933, these were converted from stables and they became the estate office. And it's where the estate officers worked and where people used to come to pay the rent. Because by 1933 they didn't need as many horses. Obviously cars were coming more to the front. So this was occupied by the estate. So that safe down there were full of money. And it's where everybody came to pay the rents twice a year.
I honestly believe now that the spirits that reside here, or the energy that resides here, it's to do with watching and seeing what's happening, and maybe they're not horrible or violent in any way because of obviously all the good work that Mark and the team are doing.
We did actually, before we went in, come in here, we actually spoken to some of the other haunted happening staff who've been in this location, and they've said this is probably the most active place. They said they've actually seen apparitions and shadow figures themselves in here. So that's pretty cool. The one lady said even like a table was actually moving all around, which is pretty interesting. Now, when that K2 coming off there, was it down to balance or did he get pushed by a spirit? We don't really know. But it's very interesting because we did put it up there again just after it had happened, and he didn't move, he didn't fall off whatsoever. We done tests to see if the vibration of us moving or anything could have moved it, and he didn't. So unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to leave that one up with you, make your own mind up. But I think it was pretty cool.
Well, the one thing you have to take into consideration is just that put it on there, asked her to knock it off, knocked it off.
Yeah.
Put it on there again, asked her to knock it off, didn't knock it off, nothing happened. So I'm just going to leave that.
Yeah, that's all we can do, unfortunately.
It's just madness, though. It literally feels like someone's watching you leave. Like you can play your mind tricks and say, look, someone was in that window watching us.
Yeah.
Like in that window that I'm shining on.
Yeah.
It looks like someone's just standing there.
So we've literally just left the stables, and Griff is saying he feels like something's watching us. And now remember, this isn't our kind of talk, is it, Jace?
No.
It ain't our talk at all.
It ain't, and there's something weird just about it, like, and it's, you know, it's like we've had, the funny thing is that we've had activity two times in a row now.
Yeah.
Since we've been in there, so if we come back again, because I want to come until there's no activity in there.
Yeah.
Because I just want to stay in there. I'd like to stay in there as much as I could.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to it.
Well then.
And it's a building.
So, as you can see, he's on the verge of collapse, Griff is at the moment. But, yeah, I think we're going to finish the investigation. It has been a bit flat since we've come back into this place, but It's not to say nothing is happening, you know, teams are all around this property doing stuff, but since we come back from the stable, you know, we haven't really captured anything substantial, and to be honest, I think we're all drained. I'm drained, Griff is. How about you, Mark? Are you drained? Are you okay?
I think I'm just tired anyway.
You're just tired, just in general?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're just going to wrap it all up. It's been another amazing night here, to be honest, at Wentworth.
It has been really good.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you did enjoy the video, smash the like button. We will be returning back here for round 3, but it'll be sometime next year. You know, we don't know. To be honest, if we could go to the stable every week, we would. We would even camp there. That's what Griff said. But yeah, massive thank you to Haunted Happenings for letting us do this. The team are always excellent and amazing, so please show them some support. Have you enjoyed it tonight, man?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me along again.
Yeah.
You know, I thoroughly enjoy it. Thoroughly enjoy your company. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Well, cheers for being with us.
And it's thanks to all the Woodhouse team as well, the Wentworth Woodhouse, the amazing stuff they're doing here, trying to keep it all up to shape and perfect.
Keeping it alive?
Yeah, no.
Keeping it alive.
It's amazing. But if you haven't visited this place, come and visit this place in the day.
Mark does the tour, so you can actually see this
tour,
bloke.
so you can actually meet him, and he's a great bloke, and he's very knowledgeable on all of this house, and it's just been awesome having him here. But thank you very much, guys, for joining us. Remember, like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video. Peace.